after his wounds were dressed. He asked if she would ask her God to show him what to do to be like her. He also asked her to teach him how to pray. She asked him if he wished to be whole and well, and he replied, "Yes, wholly like you." She answered, "Now that you have asked for wholeness, your prayer is answered. You are completely whole now." The man lapsed into a deep slumber. At midnight, when our chief made his rounds, he found that the wounds had completely closed and there was not a scar left. The man arose, dressed, and volunteered to assist in the rescue work. We also saw a great number that we thought were just slipping into the great shadow, restored completely. Some would cringe in terror at the approach of our friends, so much so that it became necessary to separate them from the others. After the rescue work was finished, the quote-unquote black one, as we called him, went about among his wounded associates, doing all he could to alleviate their fears. Many seemed like animals caught in a trap, fearing that a terrible death by torture awaited them, as that was the sentence meted out to them through the law of that land should a bandit be captured. So definitely had this belief become fixed in their minds that they never responded to the kindness bestowed upon them. They feared they were being nurtured back to health so that the torture would be of a greater duration. All were finally healed of their wounds, although a few lingered for months, evidently thinking they were delaying the day of torture. The black one later organized all of the wounded who would join him into a protective unit against further raids, and also induced many of the inhabitants to join this unit. From that time on, we were later informed, the bandit groups never again attempted to raid that district. Later, 2 of our expeditions passed through that territory on their way to the Gobi. This man, with his followers, conducted them safely through his own district and the adjoining district, a distance of over 400 miles, and neither he nor his followers would accept any compensation for that service. We've been told many times that he has become a great power for good throughout the district, giving his entire life freely to the people without remuneration.